Well, we hear the word mompreneur thrown around a lot lately, but what exactly does it mean? Jen Casey's with us. She's a mompreneur, right, Jen?
I am.
Now, what exactly do you do?
I have my own business. I developed a line of 100% natural baby products after the birth of my first baby.
So this is, you're sitting around on maternity leave or home with the baby, and you just, came up with this?
Well, I had a background in makeup artistry, so I had a knowledge of skin and ingredients. But after he was born, I was concerned with chemicals in most of the baby products I had for him. I started reading labels and investigating ingredients, and I found some common chemicals in almost everything I had for him, and I set out to find an alternative.
So that's how you came up with Dimpleskins, and we have some of your products right here. What does the line have in there?
Well, we're famous for our Bum Bum Bomb diaper cream, and we use only pure and organic ingredients. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And where'd you come up with the name? Like, I look at these, and the packaging is so cute, and everything is so nicely done. How hard was it for you to come up with all these things, by the way, while you were having a baby and looking after them?
Well, you know what? It was my passion. And so that part wasn't difficult. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I needed for my baby. So I sourced out some local, raw, 100% natural, certified organic ingredients and local packaging as well, and made these products for my baby. The business part came after.
See, now, Jen, the interesting thing is so many moms are doing this right now, home with their babies and coming up with ideas. What was the hardest part?
Juggling. Trying to be a mom. Being a mom is a full-time job in itself, as you know. And once I realized that I had a business, that was a second full-time job. So trying to juggle two full-time jobs and, still be there for my baby. Right.
Do you think it helped, though, that there are other women sort of doing similar things these days?
Yeah, it's the new trend, being a mompreneur. Everyone wants to, well, not everybody, but a lot of moms want to stay home with their baby and work. You still need to have an outlet, be creative, be social.
So, and they have all that business experience from whatever they were doing,
exactly.
Right? And they want to use that. So some of you guys are all getting together as well for a bit of a conference, right, on June the 8th?
We are. I am speaking at the Enterprising Moms Business Summit.
Okay.
And it's geared towards moms who have started their own business or are looking to start their own business. They have an idea. They want to learn how to take it to the next step. So I'm speaking along with 4 other women, mompreneurs, who have gone through the process, so we're there to hopefully inspire and just share our story.
How do you take it to the next step? Like, it's one thing to have the idea, to go through with it and come out with the product, but to take it from just that beginning thing into a real business, how do you do that?
For me, it was a total do-it-yourself project. All I knew how to do was makeup. So I had no background in business or anything. So it was just taking baby steps, learning along the way.
So you didn't do like the business plan and the any of that kind of stuff that they tell you to do before you start a business?
Well, I didn't really set out to start a business. It came to me, really.
Right.
So I had to keep up with it. Once I realized that these products were taking off, I thought, well, I need to keep up here. So I just learned along the way. Learned marketing, a little bit of business.
Wow. So what is your day like? Like, I think
fun.
For a lot of women, they will do something like this because they think that it will allow them more time with their children. But what are your hours like, and does that actually happen?
And that's a bit of a misconception, really.
Yeah.
You're taking on a second full-time job. So juggling, there's only so many hours in a day, So my kids are a little older now. They're 7 and 4. So they're in school a bit. So I do have more time.
Like, is your office at home? How does that?
It's not anymore, no. I had to move it out of the house. And if your business is in the house, which, mine was for the first few years, it's still important to set business hours as if it was outside of the home.
Right.
Still decide at 5 o'clock, I'm shutting down. I need to be a mom now.
You still have to make those rules, right?
Yeah.
Well, for more information on the Enterprising Moms Network, you can check out our website, which is citytv.com/BT Vancouver. Thanks very much for that. It's 9:27. You're watching Breakfast Television. Well, that would be the hard part.